Hi, I'm Ivanova from Moscow, Russia. Our team decided to create a project, an open integrated education environment for children from 7 to 14, online and offline. The name of the project is Russian proverb which is literally translated as "bread doesn't grow on trees." It means when you want to acquire any skills as profession, you have to delve into the core of processes, know how they proceed, know how to create them, and how to solve problems in its field. Nowadays, just to know something by heart is not enough. I know should mean I can do that. Modern world ends as an industrial era. Social technologies grow to such a level that any product or business processes can be copied in no time. All types of competition doesn't work. The main point of competitive ability is high speed of implementing innovations. The competition accent is moved from ability to produce and sell something to ability to create absolutely new products, decisions, standards, and visions of life. There is a need in a new creative class which becomes a core of innovation process. But the problem is that current education systems stay in its old industrial paradigm and doesn't fit new needs. The core of our project, Bread Doesn't Grow on Trees, is to create education model adequate to modern world where kids learn through the process of acting in interesting fields and implement this model in online and offline education environment. We give a kid possibility to try himself in different types of activity based on his natural interest and find his natural abilities. Kids are learning in practice, taking part in creating a real product. We create special education projects, programs, and experimental grounds which help kids and young men to try different types of profession, take part in different activities. We plan to create interactive Wikipedia for kids, in which they can choose a professional skill they want to obtain and learn different parts of the world, different processes organized for this skill or profession. In this process of learning, a kid will get help from experts, mentors, and specialists. A kid can switch from one skill or occupation to another according to his decision. A kid obtains understanding and skill for learning as a continuous process. Mastering this or that skill, knowledge and abilities not at desk but through activities, kids can feel connection between learning and real-life tasks. Learning and profession skills will go together. Kids will understand the core of this or that activity. In friendly, keeping alive atmosphere in which one gets support without asking to be adequate to the sample. Before kids decide what to do in life, they can learn more about types of activities in general, what task stands behind this or that occupation, try different types of them. Finally, kids could decide what to do in life consciously. Scheme of the project. Web portal which is organized as an interactive Wikipedia with information about professions divided into processes of which each profession consists. Also, there is a game process and general information about professions. There are experts and mentors who help them. Then a kid gains access to experimental offline ground. On experimental ground, he goes through a short-term course of learning and works in a chosen direction, days, weeks, months. Results of his work are placed on web portal, and he can choose next profession or keep going to previous courses. And finally, I want to mention the following. We should stop treating kids as underdone grown-ups. We should stop thinking that kids should prepare for life 20 years and then start to live. In reality, that never happens. Kids are the same as grown-ups, but they have different number of skills. For example, 6-year-old Robert Page created toy track with falling back vessel. A tramp was created by 16-year-old gymnast. Snow machine was created by 15-year-old. An idea of TV struck a 14-year-old person. So, we were 5 and 10 and 15. Remember, all of us wanted to create something special at this age, turn our dreams into reality, in breaks between DuckTales and Duckling Duck. Children could create many interesting things themselves. We should only give possibilities for that, engage in process, support them. And our responsibility as grown-ups is to create adequate education system. This is what our project is about.